It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi. You know what this is? Oh, I bet you've played in one of these. Or you have a younger brother or sister who has. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, it's broken. Well, it's an old one. And I'll get it all together here because there's somebody special to go in it. There. Wait till you see. This is a dog blanket. Uh-oh. I've told you. Well, wait till you see who is going to come in it. I'll be right back with her. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Lydia Stout. Lydia Stout, I'd like you to meet my friends. What do you think of this? It's a playpen. Would you like to play in that pen? Oh. She thinks it looks a little bit like a fence. And she's not so sure that she cares too much for fences. Well, there are all kinds of fences in the world, Lydia. Some are very good. And some are, well, fences. The world is full of fences, and some I like, and some I don't like, the kind that keep me out. The kind that keep me out are the kind that make me pout. They're the kind that have no gait at all. They're the kind that go up much too tall. She wants to go in. Fences. The world is full of fences, and some I like, some I do like, the kind that keep me safe. See, you're safe. The kind that keep me safe, I say, are the kind that keep me. Yes, there you are. They're the kind that help me drive my car, so I never have to go too far from fences. The world is full of fences. From what I see, they're a help to me. And the ones I hate, I can tolerate. So, fences. The world can keep its many fences. Fences? How many fences do you know about? Did you ever hide on the other side of a fence? Or did you ever just play hide and seek? Lydia, would you mind if I played hide and seek with you right now? I think Lydia's almost asleep. I'll play with you, okay? I'll be back. I came. I always come back when I say I will. The door. How many times have I gone up these? Well.
Oh, good day, Mr. Rogers.
Mr.
Good day, speedy delivery for Mr. Rogers. Good day, Mr. Rogers.
How are you, Mr. McFeely?
Oh, I'm always around and always speedy, Mr. Rogers. Now, if you'll sign right on this page, right there.
Yes, But, Mr. McFeely, I didn't order anything.
Oh, well, if you read the note inside, Mr. Rogers, it's self-explanatory. It's from King Friday, Mr. Rogers.
King Friday?
Yes, and thank you. I'm always speedy. Good day, Mr. Rogers.
You can't stay, I guess. Can't stay. He He's always very busy. Well, King Friday, gee, he must feel an awful lot better than yesterday. Sending presents. I wonder what this is. Could you guess? Kind of heavy. For Mr. Rogers. Well, hey, it's something that plugs in. Do you like things that plug in? So do I. It's a clock. Now, just wait a minute. It's not a kind of a clock that... It looks like a punch clock. Have you ever seen a punch clock? The kind that some men and some ladies use when they go to work, and you just put the card in and it punches, and it tells the time when they come and the time that they leave. Let's try it. It's going. Okay, I guess you just push it in. It should click when it punches. Let's see. Yeah, it did. See? Punch the time. Let's try once more. Oh, I would like to see inside. Wonder if that's... Yeah. Well, everybody gets to take a punch clock apart. Oh, boy, look at all that. Isn't that grand of King Friday to send us such a... Right, we can just have everybody play with this. I better put it together now. Very carefully. Very carefully. Ask your mom or your dad if they've ever used a punch clock. That's great. Why don't we thank King Friday for the punch clock? Okay? Come on over. We'll give him a call. I would like to speak with King Friday the 13th. King Friday, I want to thank you for that punch clock. Not a gift? Well, what is it? Oh, it's an order. Oh, why is it an order, King Friday? Oh, everybody who comes in and out of here must punch it every single time. Am I the only one who has one? Oh, I see. Everyone has one. Well, thanks anyway, King Friday, and happy day to you. Brave and strong day. He said, let's go see what's happening in the neighborhood of make-believe, apart from the castle. Telescope. Do you see Daniel's clock? There it is. Ticking away. It looks all right to me. Uh-oh. There's a punch clock. Right on the fountain. See any others? Well, there's one. Right at the museum. Do you suppose everybody has to punch in and out? There's the tree. Does X and Henrietta have one? Oh, they do. I wonder what they think about it. And there's one in the factory. Well, there's the trolley. We will see what's going on when the trolley comes. Come on, trolley. Hi, trolley. Do you have to punch in and out, too? I figured as much. Well, maybe you'd take us right in so we can hear some of the people talk in the neighborhood of make-believe. Would you, please? On we go.
But I really don't understand, Joe.
It's King's orders, Daniel.
king's orders. Oh, excuse me. Drop the punch card. Excuse me.
Punch card?
Yeah, just about. Let's see. Put the finishing touches on this.
Looks like a little clock.
Yes, that's what it is. It's a punch clock.
Punch clock?
Punch clock.
Oh.
Right. The king says that everyone has to check in and out, Daniel, every time he goes in or out.
You mean you put the little card in? There was a fly. You mean every time I go in the clock? Oh, that fly.
He's back again.
Yeah, would you scratch me right there, please?
Right there. How's that?
Oh, thanks. Thanks. You mean every time I go into the clock, I have to punch this clock?
Right.
And every time I come out, I have to do the same thing?
You have to punch out. Punch in and punch out.
Oh, it's kind of funny to have a clock on a clock.
That's right. It is kind of funny. You know what else?
What?
You have a knock
Yeah,
on a clock
yeah.
on a clock.
Or a clock on a clock on a knock on a clock and a clock and a clock and a knock.
Or a clock on a clock and a clock on a knock. Oh,
Good day, Mr. Navy.
how are you? How are you?
Fine,
This
thank
for me.
you, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
let's see.
Hello there, Daniel. Haven't come and talked today. Haven't come and talked. Speedy delivery. That's your service. Now, can you just sign this, Mr. Navy? Sign right there. Right on the top there.
You're always busy, aren't you,
Always
Mr.
on the go,
Okay, Mr.
Daniel.
McFeely.
Always on the go. Thank you, Mr. Navy. Good
Yeah, take it there, Mr. McFeely. Well, he really does move that fellow, doesn't he?
Oh, he's always busy. I have asked him so many times just to come in for a sip of clock hot chocolate or something. And he always says, good day, too busy, sorry, too busy.
He's a busy man.
What is it he brought you?
Well, you see, he brought me another punch clock. Only this one is for the Eiffel Tower, for the ground bear.
What do you mean there's one for everybody?
Oh, yes, everybody in the neighborhood has to. I put most of them up, and this is the last one I have to put up.
Well, that one won't go on a clock on a knock anyway.
No, it won't.
Well, thanks.
Sure you know how to work your clock on your clock, huh?
Yeah, I sure do. I don't know whether I like it, but I'll do my best.
Well, we'll all get over this somehow.
I hope so.
Oh!
Down it goes.
Down it goes.
Yeah, can you fix it quickly?
Yeah, I'll fix it real fast. Just put it right back up there. Oh, there it is. You take
Good.
care of it. All
Okay.
right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, it's very sharp, it's very sharp. Oh, my barbed wire is very sharp. Oh, Mr. Negri, have you completed your work, Mr. Negri?
Well, I'm just going over now to put on the very last one.
Oh, such a job, oh, such a job.
Oh, right you are, Edgar. It really are trying times. Yeah.
Oh,
See you later, Edgar.
farewell, farewell, farewell.
Grand-père! Grand-père!
Oui, vous avez frappé. Bonjour, Monsieur Negri.
Yes, that's right, Grand-père.
Bonjour.
How are you? Oh, listen, how do you like your new location for your Eiffel Tower?
Oh, c'est très bien ici. Il y a une belle vue et tout ça. Oui, je l'adore, oui.
Yeah. You like it over in this part of the neighborhood?
Oui, très bien. Et le château et tout ça.
Yes, the chateau. Yes,
Oui.
you're very near the king's castle.
Oui.
Yes.
Et qu'est-ce que vous avez
Well,
aujourd'hui?
listen, I have a little job that I must do, and I hope I don't annoy you with too much noise, but I must put up the punch clock.
C'est quoi?
I say I must put up the punch clock.
C'est punch clock?
Yes, I have to put the punch clock on the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, c'est une pendule, ça.
Yes, well, it's something the king has ordered that everybody have a punch clock.
Oh, très bien, punch
Ah.
clock. Oui. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire punch?
Punch?
What does it mean? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire punch?
A punch there is a punch, like that, a punch.
Punch.
Compris?
Oh, très bien.
Yeah.
Punch.
This is a punch clock.
And you punch the clock?
That's right. You punch the clock when you come in, and you punch the clock when you go out.
Oh, très bien. Laissez-moi essayer. Let me try it. You punch the clock.
You'll break it like that. No. Piano. Easy.
Oh, ici.
Easy.
Oh, très bien.
Not so
Entendu.
hard, not so hard.
Oui, c'est très easy comme ça, oui. And you punch the clock when you're coming in.
Yes, you
like
punch
that.
the clock.
And you're punching the clock when you're going out.
Yes.
Comme ça?
Just a minute. I want to be sure it's still working. Yes, it's still working.
Très bien. And you will be there each time when I'm punching the clock? To pick it up?
No, Grandpere. I will be there each time. I am going to place it right here on the Eiffel Tower, and then you can punch it whenever you leave and whenever you come home.
Ah bon, and I will pick it up.
Yes, and you will pick it up yourself.
Entendu.
If you don't punch it too hard, then you won't have to pick it up.
Oh, c'est très bien. Oui.
How is this? Do you like this place right here?
Oui.
Is this a good spot?
Oui, qu'est-ce que c'est cette carte-là? La carte.
Oh, I'll show you.
Oui.
This
Oui.
is the punch card.
Oh, you punch the card.
You punch the card in the punch,
Excellent. Punch the card and punch the clock.
and you punch the clock.
Oh, j'adore
Now
ça.
I will put it up. Grandpere, just a minute. Now I have to fix it all over.
Très bien.
All right, now wait a minute.
J'adore the punch clock.
Yeah, yes.
Will you say merci to King Friday for the punch clock?
I will say merci to King Friday for the punch clock.
Très bien, j'adore ça. Oh, c'est très très
okay.
bien ça. Oui,
Be
très
strong
bien.
now.
Oui, très très très.
Grandpere, you.
Ça ne marche plus, hein?
Yeah, you punched the clock too hard. I'm
Oh,
afraid.
entendu.
Yeah, you punched the
Ici,
clock.
moi, je ferai plus facile. Oui.
Yeah, pew facile.
Oh, le trolley. Voici le trolley.
Oh, the trolley?
Oui, I want you to show the punch clock to the trolley.
Oh, trolley! Wait, trolley!
Regardez, trolley. Regardez le punch clock.
Trolley! Hello, Trolley. Have you seen the punch clock? This is Grandpare's punch clock.
Try to punch it, trolley.
Oh, no, Trolley doesn't want to punch it.
Entendu.
I'm going back to put it up on the Eiffel Tower. Okay, Trolley.
Oui.
Bye, Trolley.
Bonjour, trolley. Vous êtes bien gentil. And we try to do it without so much strength.
Yes, not quite so hard.
Entendu.
Punch the clock nice and easy.
Punch the card.
Here
punch.
is your punch card, and there is your punch clock.
Some people are having a good time with the king's serious business. Yeah, Grandpere punching the clock. He thinks that when you put that in, you're supposed to punch it. Well, you know that's not the way. He probably never heard of a punch clock. And Daniel made up little rhymes about the clock on the clock on the knock on the clock. You could make up rhymes about anything. You could make up a rhyme about the boy on the chair by the table, or the girl. Or the bell in the kitchen, by the door, by the bed. Let's see who's here. Hi! I'm glad to see you. Come on in. Are you Rich? I'm glad to see you, Rich. Hi, T.T. I'm glad to see you. Come on, Rich, would you like that tall seat? Good. Hi, Kevin. Can I shake your hand? Hi, Mrs. Saunders.
How are you?
Welcome today.
Thank you.
Gee, I'm glad to see you. Rich, you get up on the tall one, you'll be taller than all of us. We have been having punch clock trouble. Well, not really trouble. We've even been having some fun with it. And I've also been playing hide and seek today. What have you been doing?
Playing. I've been
Playing?
playing a great deal.
Good. That's what we do when we're children, isn't it? Have a good time playing. Do you have a song for us?
Yes, we do. Thumpkin. Where's Thumpkin?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Where
We
is
did Thumpkin. Here's Thumpkin.
Yep.
Pointer.
Pointer.
Tall man. Ring finger.
That was
And
up hard to
pinky.
get out. Ring finger, can you get it out?
Can you get it out,
Can you
Richard?
get this one out? It is a tough one.
Yeah.
Good.
And pinky. And then everybody.
It's sort of like hide and seek, too,
Yes,
isn't
it is.
Because they're all at the back.
Behind your back.
When we start. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Pumpkin. Good, let's sing it.
Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am. Here I am. Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away. Pointer. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away. Tall man. Where is tall man? Where is tall man? Here I am. Here I am.
Good.
Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away. Ring finger is a ring finger. Where is a ring finger? Here I am. Here I am. Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away.
So hard one,
Pinky.
isn't it?
Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am.
Good.
But how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away. Everybody, where is everybody? Where is everybody? Here we are. Here we are. Well, how are you today, sir? Very well, I say, sir. Run away. Run away.
They've all run away, but let's bring them back.
All ready?
They are. Great. Do you have another one for us?
Yes, we do. About the birds that fly.
Birds?
Bluebird, redbird, and yellowbirds.
Oh, I know that one. Do you know that song, Kevin? Good. Do you, Rich? Do you? Well, let's all sing with Mrs. Saunders.
All right, you can make the motions of the birds fly. Bluebird, bluebird, fly through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, fly through my window. Bluebird, bluebird, fly through my window. By molasses candy, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, and buy molasses candy. Redbird, 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 fly through my window. Redbird, redbird, fly through my window. Redbird, redbird, fly through my window. Buy molasses candy, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, and buy molasses candy. Yellowbird, yellowbird, fly through my window. Yellowbird, yellowbird, fly through my window. Yellowbird, yellowbird, fly through my window. Buy molasses candy, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, fly through my window. Little turtle dove, and buy molasses candy. Oh, that was
thank
fun.
you for this song.
I enjoyed it.
I like it when you all come. Next time, I'll have something for you to eat. But my refrigerator's bare today. The electricity went off, and you know what happens when that happens.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to say goodbye now, Mr. Rogers.
Well, if you have to leave, you've got to punch the punch clock.
Oh,
first.
good.
Come along. Follow me, please. Punch clock. Who wants to be first to punch, Kevin? Just put right in there. And you'll hear it. Good. You punched out. Rich, would you like to? Right in there. Get yourself an out. Good. And that's your card. Ready, TT? Just push it in. You like it? It's fun, isn't it?
Great, thank you.
Mrs. Saunders? I'll punch when I leave.
That was fun.
Thanks for coming today. Come back, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. Bye, TT. Bye, Rich. Bye, Mrs. Saunders. Thanks again. Mighty special people. Let's see how Lydia is. Did you sing with us, Lydia? Coffee's done singing. You about ready to go now? Yep. Well, we all have to go. My goodness, our visits go quickly, don't they? We'll be together tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is, can you do it? Snappy. Tomorrow. It soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Ready, Lydia? Yep. We will be back tomorrow. But we've got to punch out now, Lydia. A card for you. And a card for Mr. Rogers. Just what King Friday says. See you tomorrow.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well play. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my floating neighbor? A little feather has three feathers sort of together. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it pretty? Let's take it inside. Would you like to come inside? Mightier night. Just found it on the way when I was coming to play with you. Come on in. Ready? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Where should I put it? Well, let's change. No, I'll put it right in my watch here. There. Did you ever have a feather for a friend? For a while? That's yellow. Bum 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 bum. See if the feather's still there. This. There you be. Okay. Gee, I've been thinking about that neighborhood of make-believe. All the trouble they've been having in there. That's a yellow balloon. Wonder who would have put that there. Well, one floating thing. I suppose that isn't too good to put on your ear, but I do want to change my shoes. Oh, you go in this arm, all right? There you go. What kinds of things do you know that float? Floating things. Be real quiet. Floating things hardly make a sound at all. See? You could be a floating thing yourself. Come on, Red Feather. Hey! Did you see these balloons, too? Who in the world brought these balloons? Here's a blue one. Oh, that's the kind that go up just like this one. I like this kind too. Wait a minute now. Did you ever try to keep a balloon up in the air just as long as you could? The kind you blow up. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'll put this one back. We ask Picture Picture if it knows any floating things. See, this one's filled with air. This one. This is a green one. And this yellow one, if I would let it go, it would just go right up. You watch, I'll let them both go. And this one will probably go down because air is kind of heavy. But helium, that is really light. Now watch. Up on the ceiling it went. Farewell, yellow balloon. Well, your face. Oh, Picture Picture on the wall. Will you kindly show us all what you think of when you think of some floating things? Please? Picture Picture likes balloons too. This kind. Yep. Oh, they seem to be traveling. Look at them taking a trip. A balloon picnic. Off they go. Are those balloons or are they bubbles? They're bubbles. They have their own special way of dancing, don't they? And what's that? Pretend you're blowing it. It's a dandelion. Now blow the dandelion. And we're off, way off into the water. Leaves floating on the water. Beautiful leaves falling into the water and floating. Oh, thank you very much, Picture Picture. Wasn't that beautiful? Why don't we pretend we're some of those things? Maybe the leaf. How would the leaf come down from the tree? Be a leaf, would you? Would you? Maybe your hand's a leaf. And is there water here? Into the water and floating on the water. And then the water just carries you along. Would you stay? Oh, thank you. Hello? Daniel, how are you? Why, certainly. How did you know some helium-filled balloons here? Mr. McFeely brought them over. I wondered who brought them here today. Oh, you have an idea. Something peaceful. Yeah, well, we'll be glad to send them over. Would you like me to send them on the trolley? Oh, Lady Everlynn's coming for them. Well, we'll be glad to see her. When will she be here? 14 seconds. All right, we'll count to 14 and see if she really comes in. Okay, Daniel, good luck to you. You're all right, aren't you? Good. Bye-bye. Let's count to 14 and see if Lady Everlyn really comes right when Daniel said she would. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hi, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, I expected a knock. Hi, Betty. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Won't you come in?
Oh, yes,
No, not through the window.
Oh,
Through the door. How are you?
I'm fine.
You look great.
I just floated over.
Yeah, well, Daniel said you needed some balloons.
There they are.
Yeah, well, that's the kind that go up in the air.
That's the kind we need, I think.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
They're filled with helium.
Oh, wonderful.
And this is the kind that is filled with air.
But these are good to play with.
Yeah, they are.
But I think really we need this kind. See, what we want to do is to attach notes to the ends of the strings.
Uh-huh.
And then we float them over into the castle so that Great Uncle Friday will know that the whole neighborhood wants peace.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Do you think it would work?
Well, I hope so. Trouble is, he's in such a fighting kind of mood.
I know. Would you just pretend to be Great Uncle Friday?
Sure.
And then I'll tie this on and I'll see if it would work.
How will I do it?
Well, go up there, pretend, make believe that's the castle.
Right.
And I'll come over. We'd have to tie this on. Would you hold this for me?
Certainly.
You see, it just says
This one
peace.
says peace.
But I'm going to make a lot of them.
Good.
I'm going to make them all different messages, meaning the same thing.
Then you'll throw them to him.
I'll throw them over and I hope he'll catch them. I mean, they'll go up in the air, but maybe they'll come down so someone would grab them. That's what I have to see.
All right, I'll try. King Friday would walk slowly.
Now, what?
Here I am looking out.
Now, I would be by Corny's factory, see, and I would just push them over like that.
What is this? What is this? Peace. How good.
You think?
Well, I hope so.
Oh, I hope it works. Oh, they're wonderful balloons.
You're welcome to them. Mr. McFeely brought them by here.
Oh, they're
You're
just...
not in your army outfit today.
No, I know. Well, I asked Great Uncle Friday for the day off.
Uh-huh.
See, because last night in the middle of the night, Daniel came over to the barbed wire. And we got to talking about how sad the whole thing was. And he asked me, didn't I think we could do something about all that separation? So that's what I'm doing.
Well, it's been going on for a week.
Too long.
I think this can work.
Do you?
Good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
You go this way or the back way?
Well, I'll go out this way.
Farewell. I should call you Lady Aberlin now.
Farewell, Mr. Rogers. We'll tell you what happens.
Please do. Happiness to you in the neighborhood of make-believe.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go find out. Yeah, let's find out what is going to happen in there as she takes her balloons. It must be time for the trolley. That's Daniel's clock. She said it was Daniel's idea. There's the museum go round. Gee, I hope it'll work. Oh, there's X's tree and Henrietta's schoolhouse and the factory. There's the trolley. Hey, trolley, come on in. Come on in, trolley. I understand that there is peace afoot in the neighborhood. We hope it's going to work, trolley. Would you take us right away so we could see? Okay, please, we'll come with you. Ready to go? In we go. Has the day off. You know which one I mean.
Lady Aberlin.
Oh, yes, Lady Aberlin. Of course, she's one of our troops. So, I expect you to be on extra special guard today, men.
Yes.
If there is any trouble, kindly fire a shot, and we shall all meet here for instructions. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I like that. So would you do that again, please?
Yes, sir.
Good. Would you try one with the left hand, then?
With the left hand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I'd like it a 1, 2, 3, a right, left, right.
Right, left, right. Yes, sir.
Could you do that? Right, left, right. Very good. Now, you, Edgar. Oh, dear, I don't know the left. Left, right. Do you think I did
Yes,
well?
yes, I think you're okay.
You could try once more, Edgar Cook.
A little higher, Edgar. Yes, that's it.
Right. Very good. Now, gentlemen, these are serious times, and I expect your full cooperation. If any trouble, fire the shot. We shall meet here for further instruction.
Yes, sir. Edgar, what do you think he means by any trouble?
Well, he probably means that he's still afraid someone will make more changes.
I'd say he's going to a lot of trouble, wouldn't you?
I would say he is. Oh, but what a week it's been, and so many people have had their feelings hurt. Gentlemen? Yes, sir. Gentlemen, man your stations. There is no time for idle chatter.
Yes, sir.
Well, I really do hope that what you say will work.
Well, Mr. Rogers had some balloons, so Lady Aberlin went to get them.
Well, it sounds like a great idea, Daniel. You know, you've got really wonderful ideas. In fact, I think you are the smartest tiger I ever knew.
Well, we'll find out if it's a good idea or not, because, sometimes you try to do the best you can, and it always doesn't work right. But this time we will try very hard, because I want there to be peace in this neighborhood. It's been a hard time for everyone.
I know. I just feel as if there'd been some kind of a fence between here and over there at the castle, 'cause King Friday feeling the way he does.
I know, and it's really nothing to worry about, is it?
No, I've kind of enjoyed the change myself. It's just, to me, it's sort of like that time that I changed the position of my bed down in my roots. I had it, along that wall there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put it against this wall over here. And you know what happened in the morning when I woke up after I changed it?
What happened?
Well, I just sort of saw the world a little differently, and I had some new ideas.
Hey, that's a wonderful way to look at it. Well, I sure hope that this idea will work. Hey, here comes Lady Aberlin now.
Oh, hi, Lady Aberlin.
Hi, X.
Boy, do you ever look nifty with all those balloons.
Thank you. Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, they're great. Do you have the tags on the bottom?
Yes, I put them on. Look, see if you like them.
Good. Let me see.
Can you see? Love, this one says.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Peaceful coexistence.
Peaceful coexistence? What in the world does that mean?
Peaceful coexistence
Yeah?
means existing together, or
Oh, I see.
living together.
Oh, living together in peace.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, that's
Good
a
for
good
you.
idea. Well, good for you for thinking it up.
Oh,
Let me
well.
play with them just 1 minute,
Oh,
okay?
yeah. They're light.
Sure are.
I think they'll float just over the castle.
I better not poke my beak into it. I don't want one to break.
Oh, no.
Let me try there just a minute. Hey, you are flying balloons, I'll tell you.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, I fly too. Try it yourself. Do they take you up a little bit?
Oh, yes. Wait, if I let myself get... There.
Lifty, lifty, I'll tell
X, hold
you.
it.
Hey, come on down.
Okay.
You know what I think we should do?
Mm-mm.
I think we should meet over at the factory, because that's the best launching place.
Oh, right. Yes, I think we should.
Hey, I wonder if Corny would think it was all right.
Oh, yes. He said that we could launch it from his factory.
Hey, great. Okay, then we'll meet you over there.
Okay.
I'll come the back way. Will you, X?
Yeah, I will. And
Right, do you think Henrietta Pussycat would want to come?
Hey, no, she's down in my roots. I tell you, she has been so frightened with all of the anger that she just hadn't been able to come out.
Oh, well, I don't blame her in a way. I sure hope this works.
Yeah, and when we go, would you close our knothole, please,
Oh,
so she
yes.
doesn't hear it? Okay.
Yes, I will.
Come on, Daniel.
We'll see you over at the factory.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye now.
Thanks.
There. I'll just push him over just like that. Oh, you beautiful balloons. You'll be just right. I'll push him over and I'll...
Hey there. How are you, Lady Aberlin?
Hi, I'm fine. Did you see my signs?
Hey, they're great.
Do you think they'll work?
Boy, I hope so. You gonna launch it here all by yourself?
Well, no, Daniel and X will be coming in. Here they are.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello. Well, I guess we're all ready to start.
Yeah.
Well, this is the best place I know that's closest to the castle. I surely hope it'll work.
So do I.
How do you think you're going to start him?
Well, I think I'll just send one over and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's just wish it well. Good luck, Balloon.
Good luck, Balloon.
Good luck, Balloon.
Hey, good luck, Balloon.
What is it? What is it? What are these things? What? Oh, I must tell King Friday. I must tell King Friday. Fire the cannon! Fire the cannon! Fire the cannon! Man your stations! Fire the cannon!
What is it, King Friday? Edgar!
Paratroopers!
Edgar, man the cannon! Edgar!
No.
Edgar, the cannon!
Paratroopers!
What is it?
Just read the bottoms of them before you
Read the bottom.
before you start shooting.
Hold it, Edgar. Hold it, King Friday.
What is your name, rank, and serial number, lady?
Oh, great Uncle Friday, you know my name. It's Lady Aberlin.
Oh, of
Just
course.
read the bottom of the signs, won't
Look
you?
at this, King Friday.
What is it?
Paratroopers, they're messages of peace. Look at this. Tenderness.
Messages of peace.
Peaceful coexistence.
Wait.
Isn't that marvelous? They're peaceful messages, sir.
Well, stop all fighting.
Peaceful coexistence.
Stop all fighting now. Oh my, that is such a surprise.
Hey, what's all this going on here? What is all this going on?
There's a lot of excitement around here, Lady Lane.
Well, it's all your fault, Lady Elaine.
You mean all this excitement is my fault?
That's what I mean.
Well, I'm delighted. Now, what is going on?
Well, it's been a war against change, and I shall have a meeting with you inside immediately.
Oh, dear. Well, toot everybody. Wish me luck.
You'll need it, Lady Fairchild. Come in, come in.
Hey, Lady Aberlin. Hey,
Yeah.
it looks like everything's fine. We can tell you got this barbed wire.
Oh, that's
Everything.
wonderful.
Oh, isn't it terrific?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, look out, Daniel. We're going to take the barbed wire down.
Oh, that's
It
wonderful.
worked, Daniel.
Oh, it
Oh,
did
it
work.
did work.
It was a
didn't it?
good idea, Daniel.
Oh, I'm
was.
so glad because we wanted everybody to have peace, didn't we?
Yes, it was Daniel's idea.
boy, congratulations to you, Daniel.
Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank
It
you.
was really, really good.
Well, thanks for sending them all off so well.
Really
Yeah,
did
here
work.
comes a trolley. Let's tell it, okay?
Hey,
All right,
Trolley.
Trolley.
Everything's
Trolley.
good.
Look,
Everything's peaceful again in the neighborhood.
everything's peaceful.
Everything's peaceful.
Peaceful coexistence,
It's a
Trolley.
beautiful
Yes,
day in
it
the
is
neighborhood.
great.
It's a beautiful day in
Oh,
the
isn't it?
neighborhood.
For a minute, I wondered if it really was going to work. Peace. Isn't peace wonderful? And they're all saying it. Looked to me as if King Friday was very, very pleased that peace had come to his land. Oh, gee, floating things, how did we know that happened to be the way that the neighborhood of Make-Believe told the castle that they wanted peace? Did you see them go over? And what did King Friday think they were right at first? Paratroopers. He thought they were paratroopers coming down to invade his land. But all he had to do was to read the sign that was underneath. Ah, that was a special time. I'm grateful that it's over, and I know you are too. Our visits are almost over for this week. But you know we'll be visiting with you next week. I like to think of that. And I'd like to think of you as you sometimes go to bed at night, because that's a special time too. We have a song in our house. Not everybody sings a song, but we do. Just before we go to sleep, called Good Night, God. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you to keeping us at work and at our play. Thank you for our families, for each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Keep us safe and faithful, God. Tell us what to do. Good night, God. And thank you, God, for letting us love you. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. I'm grateful to be able to love you. And grateful to be able to visit with you. Not tomorrow, but I'll be thinking about you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. 4, 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day a special day, and each week a special week, by just your being you. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. And since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? This is a lab coat. Some people call them smocks, but you put them on when you feel like being very scientific. Maybe when your mom or your dad wears one of these at work. You see, it's more than an apron. An apron usually covers up the front of you, but a smock or a lab coat covers up the whole part of you. I guess you're wondering what might be in the big box. Well, it's a heavy one today. Let me see now, how many things are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 things. They're all different sizes. I'll show you the smallest one first. Can you tell what it is? Do you think it's real or is it a toy? It's a toy. A toy turtle. Okay, toy turtle, right over there you go. Everything else is real. Not just a toy. That is a conch shell. An animal lives in there sometime. And this is sort of its house. Yeah. Its armor that protects it. Lives in the sea, in that shell. Now, look. Oh, you're sleeping, aren't you? This is called a painted turtle. It's not really painted with paint, but it has such a pretty design. It's sleeping, but it's real. It's alive. See the design? It really looks as if something or somebody painted it. Alrighty? See, they're getting bigger and bigger. Wait till you see number 4. Now, I'm not going to hurt him by pulling him up by the tail because that's the way you're supposed to. Are you ready for Mr. Armadillo? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll put you down. This is an armadillo. You are fine. See, this is his only protection. Right here. It's sort of like wearing armor. He doesn't have any big teeth. He doesn't have any venom. You know, he couldn't go like a snake and go like that and hurt anybody. So, if any big animal or any person would come along, you see, he'd just put his head right in and go right in his shell. That's right. Some people are mean to animals, you know. And some people are very kind to them. Sometimes you feel, sometimes people are good, and they do just what they should. But the very same people who are good sometimes are the very same people who are bad sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people get wet, and their parents get upset. But the very same people who get wet sometimes are the very same people who are dry sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people make noise, and they break another's toys. But the very same people who are noisy sometimes are the very same people who are quiet sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? And sometimes people are good, and they do just what they should. But the very same people who are good sometimes are the very same people who are bad sometimes. It's funny, but it's true. It's the same, isn't it, for me? Isn't it the same for you? Armadillo didn't care. Coming. Armadillo didn't care too much for the turtle, did he? Yes.
Good day, Mr.
Oh, hi,
Rogers.
Mr.
Good day.
McFeely.
Speedy delivery of the heavy one for you today,
Sure
Mr.
is.
Rogers. If you just
Thank
sign
you.
right here on the dotted line, I'll balance that there for you, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you. Couldn't you stay? I'd like you to see our armadillo.
Armadillo, where is the young
Right
man?
there in the corner.
Oh, hello there, Armadillo, but I can't stay to talk today. A lot of deliveries to do, Mr. Rogers. Good day, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you very much, Mr. McFeely. Always busy. I don't remember what I ordered from him. Let's see. He's always bringing people things. Oh, that's right. The armor. I knew we wanted to talk about armor today, and this is a real man's armor. It's the kind of thing that you put on and walk around like this. And all of that goes under. Uh-oh. All of this clanky stuff. People who wore armor might do to them. See if I can get this tied. There. Now let's see here. Ready now? I'm gonna hide behind the armor. Here we go. How do you do? Peekaboo. People who wore armor like this rode horses. Let's ask Picture if he could show us any men with armor and horses. Picture on the wall. Would you kindly show us all another man with armor? Great. Look at the big sword. See? And the shield. How about a man with armor with a horse? Good. See? Even the horse is protected up there. And the man has all his like this. Yes, sir. Now, what might happen to a man sometimes if he couldn't balance himself too well? It was easy to fall, too, in armor. Now, another man, well, that same man when he got back up on a fancy horse again. Very good. Thank you very much, Picture. See, even the horse is protected. That's right. I feel like I'm right in a cave with this. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me while I get back here. Somebody's trying to get us on the telecan. Hello? Oh, hi, Edgar. How are you? I thought things would be happier this week. Yeah. Oh, King Friday's had a portrait painted. Oh, we'd like to see it. Could we come? All right, we'll count to 13, won't we? And go to King Friday's special room. We'll count, Edgar. Thank you. Ready to count with the traffic light? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, well, I'm glad you like it, Scientist Alder.
Yes, I think it's a very fine painting, King.
It has my combat helmet on the top.
Yes, I was wondering about that when I first saw it.
Yes, well, that commemorates my fight from last week.
Oh?
Yes, do you do any painting yourself?
Well, I do a little painting around the house, the trim work and the like, but my children do a lot of painting.
Yes, I see.
Yes, in fact, I have a scientific experiment that shows the difference between the paint that I might use around the house and the paint that the children would use.
A scientific experiment, what I always like you to bring me. Yes, well,
yes.
Proceed, please.
Now, as you can see, this black paint that we have here,
Yes.
this is the kind of paint that the children would have to use, and this is what we call a watercolor paint. That is, it's mainly made of water.
I see.
And if they should happen to spill it, or if I should happen to spill it on the floor, it will clean up very easily with water.
Yes, because grown-ups can be messy just the way children can.
Oh, yes, very much so. This gray paint, however, is the paint that I use to trim the house and like, and it will not wash off with water, and there's a very good reason for that, and I'd like to talk about that as I show you about it a little bit.
Good.
You see, I have 2 beakers over here to try to remove the paint from the liquid inside the beakers, that is.
Yes.
In the one, I have the water, and in the other, I'm going to put some turpentine.
Well, they look alike, Scientist Alder.
Yes, but even though they look alike, they're really very different. One way that they're different is in their smell. Here, would you smell the water?
It doesn't smell much at all.
No, in fact, we say it's odorless. That is, it has no odor at all. Now, smell the turpentine.
Oh, it smells a bit like gasoline.
Yes, it probably does, because they both belong to the same kind of liquid family, we might say.
I see.
Yes. Now, if you'll notice, I'm going to dip this first cloth into the water and see if we can just use water to remove the water paint that the children use around the house. And you can see, with just water, we can
How
clean
simple.
up that paint. Right? And this helps Mother if she has to clean up the house, if some paint happens to be spilled on the floor, that she can remove the paint very easily.
Yes, what about water on the other one?
Well, I'll show you the water on the other paint and see what happens.
Nothing happens much at all, Scientist Alder.
Well, no, you see, that really wouldn't be good, because if anything did happen, because if I painted the trim work of the house and it rained and water would wash away the paint, all my paint would be washed off the house every time it rained, you see.
Yes, but how do you take that oil paint off?
Well, that's where we use the turpentine.
Oh, yes.
And you can see, if we take the turpentine now and try to remove the paint,
It seems to be mixing. Well, there it is.
yes, you see, the turpentine will remove the paint, so that if we have to clean off some old paint of this kind, or if some happens to be spilled on the floor, why, we can remove it with turpentine.
Hello, dears.
Oh, how you doing?
Fairchild, how are you?
What are you doing?
Just a little experiment here with some paints.
Oh, with paints. How lovely. Do you have any red?
Yes, I do.
Red paint, what for, Fairchild?
I'm going to paint the sky red.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, I like to look up at that sky, that beautiful blue sky, and think how lovely.
I want to paint the sky red. That's all there
Well,
is
you
to
can't
it.
do that because the paint has to have something to stick to, like a towel or canvas or something of that.
Oh, you boys get so excited. My paint will have something to stick to.
There it is.
What does she mean, that Fairchild woman?
Here it is.
Oh, do you mean a painting?
Well, of course, of course. See my birds? I will paint this right here red.
Well, if you want to paint that sky red, I have some very nice paints here that you can use, and I'd be glad to give them to you.
They look like they're all colors.
Yes, put red in there, Lady Rain, if you want to
Thank
use
you,
it.
boys. Thank you so much. Oh, dear, I dropped it. I'll get them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Fairchild, I thought for a moment she meant the sky up there.
Well, I'm glad she didn't.
Yes, I am too. Thank you, Scientist Alder. I would like to invite you to tea following this lovely scientific experiment.
Well, thank you very much.
I shall be ready for that tea in 486 seconds.
Yes,
in
you
the tea room.
Yes,
you know that's just down the hall from the S room.
12, 13. And to think, Lady Elaine painting the sky red. Well, of course she could paint it red if it's her own painting. Did you see Scientist Alder's lab coat? Take my armor off. It looked very much like this one, didn't it? It's good for painting lab coats and good for scientific experiments. It's about time for the trolley. I'm just trying to decide which one of these should take a ride. I think the armadillo is happy in his corner. And this one's pretty big for the trolley. And so's that, so I think maybe we'll just take the toy turtle and put him on the trolley, all right? Come along. It must be time for the trolley now. Let's look and see. Oh, there's Daniel's clock. And the museum go round. An X's tree. And Henrietta's house. And the factory. And there comes the trolley. Come on in, trolley. How are you? How are you? Everything peaceful in the neighborhood today? Trolley, would you take this toy turtle for a ride, please? Just like him to go into the neighborhood of make-believe. Off we go.
Shows, Madame Fairchild.
Well, wait till you see what I've done today, dear. I've painted a picture.
Oh, c'est joli, cette peinture. J'aime bien les oiseaux.
Les oiseaux, what's that mean, dear?
Les oiseaux, ça veut dire des birds. Des birdies.
Oh, les oiseaux are the birds. Oh, good. How do you like the sky?
Le ciel est rouge.
Yes, I like a red sky. You know, you can paint anything that you want when it's yours.
Oui, c'est vrai. Madame Fairchild, dites-moi, vous avez fait beaucoup de changements dans ce voisinage.
Changement, that must mean change.
C'est vrai. Vous avez fait beaucoup de changes around here.
Well, I'm not talking about that this week. I'm sure you'll get used to your new place here, and, well, I'll just take my painting and go. Toot-toot, grand-père.
Well, au revoir, Madame Fairchild. Oh, regardez le trolley. Bonjour, trolley. Bonjour.
I wonder what the trolleys brought us now. Oh. toy turtle. How nice. Thank you very much, Frolic. Bye now. Thank you again. I think I'll take this toy turtle over to X. I bet he'd like to see it. Whoops! I don't want to knot hole in the nose there.
Well, how in the world are you, Science Boulder?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Oh,
Yourself?
great. Oh, I'm just nifty myself. Yeah, you stand back. I mean, I wouldn't want you to hurt your nose. Of course, it wouldn't come off, you know.
No, it's very hard and fixed in place very well.
Yeah, noses don't come off. Even my big beak doesn't come off.
I doubt that.
Yeah, noses do not come off. Yeah, what do you have?
I have a toy turtle for you.
Hey, hi there, toy turtle. How in the world are you? Toy turtles don't have feelings, do they?
No, just the real ones.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know somebody I've been visiting with?
No,
Well, Lady Elaine Fairchild. She just came over here and she brought a painting.
She did?
Yeah, would you like to see it?
Oh, I sure would.
Hey, just a minute. Hey, Lady Fairchild.
Yes, dear.
Come on up. Scientist Alder's here.
Oh, good. Hello there.
Hello.
Well, I did the sky just like I said I would.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Oh, it's very nice, Lady.
That's the red sky, Lady Elaine.
I know. It's my sky, so I just make it just exactly what I want.
What about those birds there?
Yeah, don't you like them? That one over there looks like Uncle Harry, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess he does. Does he look like Uncle Harry to you, Scientist Alder?
Well, I guess he could look like an Uncle Harry if he wanted to.
Probably an Uncle Harry gull. You know, that's a heron gull there.
Yes, I know.
What?
A heron gull. You find them near the seashore, that little one over there. Yeah. And you know what this one over here is? This is a red-winged blackbird. And the middle one is a crane.
Oh, nice. A red-winged blackbird, crane, and Uncle Harry.
No, a heron gull. Heron gull.
Hey, that's nifty. You know that I would love to learn more about birds.
What do you mean by that, Lady Elaine?
Well, I mean, I would like to learn their names and the things that they do. And
Well, how do you feel about that, Elder?
Well, I think that's a fine thing to know myself. I take great pride in knowing a lot of bird names.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Just a minute. Don't tell the answer to this question now. Lady Elaine, what kind of bird do you think I am?
well, a woodpecker.
Oh, no, I'm not a woodpecker, am I, Scientist Alder?
No, I don't think
Yes, again.
Oh, let me see. One of those Baltimore Orioles.
No, I'm not a Baltimore Oriole either. No, Lady Elaine, I am an owl. An O-W-L owl.
Oh, boy, that's nifty. You know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know if you'd like to teach me the names of all the birds.
All the birds? Oh, there are loads and loads of them, Lady Elaine, but I sure could try to tell you some of them. But do you know what the first thing you have to do for bird watching?
What is it? Go out with a nice big net and go through the fields and...
No, sir. You have to learn how to sit quiet, don't you, Scientist
Yes,
Alder?
that's right. You don't want to scare the birds away when you're watching them.
That's right. Do you know what, Lady Elaine? That's your first lesson. Would you like to try it now?
Oh, you mean just plain sitting quiet like that?
Yes, but you have to do it for 13 seconds. Would you count to 13,
I'll do
Scientist
that.
Alder, and
Sure.
just test her?
You mean I'm having my first test in bird watching now?
That's right. You try.
Are you ready?
Okay, just a second till I get comfortable.
Okay.
Now pretend you're sitting out in the field and you're waiting for the birds to come. Now Scientist Alder will count to 13. Ready? Get set. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh,
She didn't quite make it.
not quite till 13.
No.
And Lady Elaine, let me tell you one thing. You don't have to hold your breath the whole time.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought you just had to go, like that. Well, let me try once more, okay?
All right, once more, Scientist Alder.
Okay, are you ready?
Just a second. Now I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You can breathe.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, I made it. I made it.
You passed your first test, Lady Elaine. Okay, now let me see if you do the names of those three on the painting again. Okay?
All right, now, let me see. This is Mr. Deralia, Bish, Grottenot, and Uncle Harry.
No, I mean the proper names, not the made-up ones.
Oh, let me see. Red Wing what? Red Wing
Blackbird.
Red Wing Blackbird.
Right.
And that's the one that...
That's a crane.
Oh, a crane.
Right.
And, Uncle Harry. What was Uncle Harry? A gull. Was that right? A heron gull?
Good for you, Lady Elaine. Good for you. You did the first lesson beautifully. Now, we'll work more on that tomorrow, okay?
Okay, dear.
Okay, Science Dollar, thanks for helping us.
Oh,
I'll
my
take
pleasure.
I'll take my painting,
Oh,
please, dear.
all right.
Oh, thank you. That's really fun. Toot
All right.
toot.
Would you shut the knothole, please?
Sure.
Down we go, Lady Elaine.
Gee, I almost forgot. I have to be back at the castle for tea in 2.5 seconds. Bye, Trolley.
Thank you, Trolley. How was your trip, Toy Turtle? Good. Do you know much about birds? I don't either. Maybe we can just learn right along with Lady Elaine Fairchild. Well, X teaches her. She has funny names for them, doesn't she? Gee, our visits go quickly. Look at my watch and it's going whoop, around like that. It's almost time to go. Well, I must pack up here. Let's see. Who that is? I sure can't get this. Yes.
Oh, Mr. Rogers,
Oh,
the
Mr.
museum
McFeely.
would like to have their armor back. Can I take it over to them now, Mr. Rogers?
Yes, but I'm having trouble getting it in the
Well,
box.
I'll help you, Mr. Rogers, quickly, because we have to hurry back. And now the stockings, Mr. Rogers, and next the helmet. And then I'll carry it right back, Mr. Rogers.
You're mighty good at that, Mr. Felix.
Experience of these delivery service, Mr. Rogers, but I'll just take it like this and carry it out the front door, Mr. Rogers. Thank you. Good day, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Good day, Mr. McFeely. Busy man, Mr. McFeely. Well, it's almost time for me to go, but I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. 4, 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. Come on, we will say a very happy tomorrow to you. See you then. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.